Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving deep into the TCL 505S, a budget-friendly smartphone that boasts some impressive specs, especially when it comes to storage. This phone packs a whopping 256 gigabytes of internal storage, plus they're even throwing in a 256 gigabytes SD card. That's essentially half a terabyte of space in a budget phone. Now, let's see if the rest of the phone lives up to this impressive storage claim. First impressions? It's a pretty standard-looking smartphone. The space gray color is sleek, and the 6.75-inch display is large enough for comfortable media consumption. It's an IPS LCD, not AMOLED, so don't expect those vibrant, punchy colors. However, the 90 Hz refresh rate is a welcome addition at this price point, making scrolling and animations feel smoother. The resolution is 720 x 1600, which is decent, but not the sharpest you'll find. At 260 pixels per inch, you might notice some pixelation if you look closely. Under the hood, we have the MediaTek Helio G36 processor. This isn't a powerhouse by any means, but it should handle everyday tasks like browsing, social media, and light gaming reasonably well. The phone comes with 4 GB of RAM, which is a bit on the lower side these days, but TCL claims an additional 10 GB of RAM expansion. This likely uses storage as virtual RAM, which can help with multitasking, but it's not a true replacement for physical RAM. The camera setup is fairly basic. A 50MP main sensor is paired with a 2MP depth sensor. On the front, you get a 5MP selfie camera. We'll have to test these out in real-world scenarios to see how they perform. On paper, it's a standard budget phone camera setup. Battery life is something TCL emphasizes, advertising an all-day battery, thanks to the 5,010 mAh capacity. That sounds promising, and we'll definitely put that claim to the test. The phone runs Android 14 out of the box, which is a plus. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. This is an international model. That means no US warranty, which is something to consider. It will work with GSM carriers like AT&T and T-Mobile, but not CDMA carriers like Verizon or Sprint. So, make sure to check your carrier compatibility before purchasing. So who's this phone for? The TCL 505S seems geared towards users who prioritize storage above all else. If you need a ton of space for photos, videos, or music and you're on a tight budget, this phone might be worth considering. Just keep in mind that you're making some compromises in other areas, like processing power and camera quality. Stay tuned for our full review, where we'll put the TCL 505S through its paces and give you our final verdict.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.